Welcome back to the Smashcast, joined by your hosts, Wheels and Cameron. Enjoy the podcast and stay epic! Thank you!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Smashcast, and thank you once again to Genio Samuel for introducing the Smashcast. How are you, Cameron?
I am doing quite well. It's Thanksgiving break and I don't have school for a week, so I'm doing good.
Yes, we love it. So, first off, there's been a lot of changes in life, which is why we haven't really been able to record this in a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a hot second, but we're back. We're here. We're doing the thing. That's what matters. I just to briefly kind of describe what my life has looked like in the last couple months. I got a second job, a full-time job, and I work overnights. So, yeah. So I've been very busy with that. And I've basically had no free time at all. And all the free time I have had, you've just mostly have not been available. Because most of the free time I've had is either really late at night or really during the middle of the day.
Yeah, which is not optimal when you're in school life.
Yes. But you have the week off. I don't, but it's whatever. It's all good.
Tragic.
There's a lot to talk about because it's been a while. First, I wanted to talk about something that's coming up. The Game Awards. What do you think of the nominees for this year?
Do I even remember any of the nominees? I remember God of War was causing some uproar because it just came out, and so people are
literally just came out.
People are like, if this wins, that's stupid because you've literally played it for 2 months or 1 month.
Not even a month.
So,
it's been been
how
out
can
for
it be Game of the Year? It's what the heck?
Right, it literally just came out 3 weeks ago, if even that.
So that's a little sus.
A Plague Tale Requiem, which I've never heard of.
Nope.
Elden Ring.
Doesn't
God of War
surprise me.
Ragnarok. Yeah, Elden Ring's gonna win. Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, and my game of the year, Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Yeah.
Yes. That is just golly.
It'll be great if that wins for you. That'll feel good.
It's not gonna win.
I know. Elden Ring's on the list, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to win.
It's over.
Yeah. Also, I don't like that Xenoblade hardly got nominated for anything at all.
See, what were the RPG nominees?
I am looking. RPG. I'm looking at best VR/AR. The only one of these I've ever heard of is Among Us VR.
Among Us.
Among Us. Wait, hold on. TMNT Shredder's Revenge is nominated for Best Action Game?
Let's go, baby!
I did not know that.
That game's so good.
Best Role-Playing, Elden Ring, Live Alive, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Triangle Strategy, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Well...
Once again, Elden Ring is probably going to win it.
Doesn't have that much competition, so...
Yep.
Tragic.
Let's see. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga got nominated for Best Family.
Really?
Yeah. And it's going against Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Mario and Rabbids Spark of Hope, Nintendo Switch Sports is Splatoon 3. Wow, that is
well, that shouldn't be that hard.
Right? Let's see. what else was like just a sad? Oh, Overwatch 2 got nominated for one category, and it was best multiplayer. And I guarantee it's not going to win that.
Yeah.
Also, Your Voice, in a way, got nominated for Content Creator of the Year, Mr. Ludwig himself.
Nice.
Yeah. So, honestly, how cool would it be if he won Content Creator of the Year, Austinox hit you up to do, like, an inner monologue of him, like, on stage at the Game Awards? I think that'd be crazy. It'd be silly. Yeah. Oh! Vampire Survivors got nominated for Best Debut Indie. I'm happy about that. It's not going to win, but I'm off. Yeah, no, literally. I saw that and I was like, yo, nice! I was actually genuinely excited about that. Let's see. Most anticipated game. I don't anticipate any of these. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is going to win most anticipated, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Either that or maybe Final Fantasy 16. One of those two. Best esports games, those all suck, but League of Legends probably going to win. Best esports team. I think honestly either FaZe or LA Thieves is going to win. Esports coach, I don't know any of those. Best esports events, I don't know any of those. Yeah, honestly, most of these categories kind of suck this year. I won't lie. A lot of these are just games I just like don't care about because it's mostly just the same like 6 games over and over again. Like honestly, so there's 31 categories, I think. 31. So Elden Ring was nominated for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Still at 6. Hold on. 7. Alright, might just be 7.
I mean, 7 is still a lot.
7 out of 31 is a lot. That's like that's almost like for every 4 categories, Elden Ring is nominated for one of them.
And when it's a game like Elden Ring where a lot of people already like it, it's just like, oh, okay, well, that's unfair.
Right. And something I've noticed about I feel like we've talked about this. I think we talked about this last year maybe. A lot of the previous games of the years were games that came out within the first like 3 or 4 months of the year that like people like really hooked onto, forgot about for a while, and then like at the end of the year they're like, oh yeah, that's right, this game was like the best game this year.
Right.
Like it's just annoying. But also so people also like so Elden Ring was first shown off at E3 of 2019.
Wow.
Xenoblade 3 got teased at the beginning of this year.
Which is ridiculous.
Which is crazy. But not only that, they told us, oh yeah, we'll have it ready by September. They finished it early, released it early, and it was still one of the best games of the year. Like, huh? Like, it's my game of the year, obviously. You know, like there's no questioning that at all.
Right.
I love it so much. But also we gotta talk about another game that just came out a few days ago. You know which one I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I've been playing it nonstop.
Yep. We're talking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Let's go, baby.
My entire Twitter timeline has either been wow, this game is so fun, but it's definitely not finished, or wow, this game just isn't finished. That's all it's been.
Well, at least we're all on the same page that it isn't finished.
Right. It's definitely rushed. It's ambitious, I guess. It's got ideas, I guess.
I feel it's the right direction, and it's a great mix of Arceus mixed in with Sword and Shield. It's just not complete.
Yeah, it definitely, like, if it had maybe, like, 5 more months.
I was gonna say half a year. If they just had half a year more, I think it'd be fine.
I would even say just, like, another 5 months of just, like, bug testing, you know?
Yeah.
Just, like, finding issues with the game. I think that would improve the quality of life of it a lot. Which, honestly, if you think about it, I mean, Super Smash Bros. Melee had the same issue, you know? Really big crunch time, like, definitely, quote, not finished. But, like, it was a, quote, finished product, and if it just had, like, half a year longer of, like, bug testing and stuff, it would definitely be a way different game.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also a cult classic. This is Pokemon. Like, this is literally the, what is it called? The, like, the most, I don't know, richest, like, multimedia, whatever, company.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
It's the biggest, like, media company in the world. Like, by far, or, like, in terms of sales, and figures and all that. It's insane. It's worth billions and billions and billions of dollars. How? How?
The only way I can justify it is because they need the, like, hype up now so that they can throw out DLC and patches later and just, like, not worry about it so they can work on something else that they're spending not enough time on. Like,
right.
I don't know.
And people want to say, oh, well, the Switch is outdated, blah, blah, blah. Look at Xenoblade 3. Look at Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Look at Breath of the Wild.
That came out
like
launch day.
It was literally the first game on the Switch, and it looks and plays 10 times better than Scarlet and Violet. There is no excuse. There is none at all.
I said there's, like, slight lag when you do a lot of bomb blowing up in Breath of the Wild, but other than that, it runs pretty smooth. I don't think it's the Switch's fault.
Right. Well, also there's like, if you're in, like, in a grassy area or an area with a lot of trees and stuff, then there's, like, some frame rate issues. But I mean, it's I think it still runs at 30 frames per second, which for me I don't really like, but whatever, what can you do?
Right.
But it still plays good enough, you know? Like, enough where I'm not like, wow, this is terrible. I watched a clip on Twitter of a battle happening, and a dude just walked through the Pokemon. Like, an NPC that just roams around on the streets, just walked through the battle while it was going on.
I've had a couple times where my Pokemon doesn't show up, or he, like, disappears while I'm in the battle, or like, my camera just goes underneath and I'm staring at, like, their bottoms or something. It's really...
Oh, jeez.
It's a bit... It's unfinished, but it's so much fun. I'm having such a good time with it.
See, and that's what I've seen a lot of people say. A lot of people are saying this is like, what's the word? Or the phrase or whatever. Like, it's the most, like, unpolished Pokemon game ever, but it's the most fun people have had of the series in, like, years.
Yeah.
Because I think my biggest problem with Sword and Shield was that I was excited, I guess, for, like, a new Pokemon game, but at the same time, I just, like, I got so bored playing it. I got so bored of it. I literally cannot play it for longer. Yeah, it was so boring. I couldn't play it for any longer than, like, an hour at a time.
Yeah.
I would literally just be like, I'm running around doing nothing. Like, and like, sure, you can make the same claim about Xenoblade, but also like the characters talk to each other like in the overworld. Like, there's things to like actually look at. You can battle things. There's things to find. With Pokemon, it's just you go and battle the Pokemon, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's like
all you have to
some
really do is
NPCs.
evolve new Pokemon of the region, and you're just like, okay, this guy doesn't look very cool. Why would I want to do that? Like,
Right. And probably there's a lot of like, I don't know, weird new Pokemon.
lots. Almost all
A
of them are weird.
A flamingo, and its name is Flamigo, which is like funny because amigo, but like it's just a flamingo. And then there's the one that you really like, the one it evolves at random.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently it evolves at random after level 25. That's what I've heard.
Yeah. See, I don't know how you figure that out. Like, specifically, that's what happens, or like whatever. But it's just like it randomly evolves, and you're like, okay, this is fine.
Right. It's just
hello.
All right. Hello.
He's really cute though.
Yeah. There's, I don't know. There's, I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I'm getting my copy tonight. I'm getting it in a few hours.
Yeah.
So I'll be playing it. Oh, and I'm probably gonna. I might stream it. I don't know. I thought about it, but like, I kind of don't want to.
Yeah.
Because if I don't enjoy it, I don't just want to like whatever,
Yeah.
But also, it's the new game and everyone's like watching. How many viewers does it have on Twitch right now? I wonder.
Probably a lot. Especially because
Watch
it's
it
an
be-
open world game, so that gives so many more opportunities of people saying, oh, go here first, and then direct the person rather than just saying, okay, you're going to go through these routes just like everyone else. Like,
Oh my god.
there's more variety to what can be done.
Yeah, let's see. What's a really popular, like, something that's like super popular in Twitch? Like, I guess, so Just Chatting has 409,000 viewers. Warzone 2.0 has 279. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has 142,000.
My goodness.
Oh, and the biggest stream right now is Alpharad. Go figure.
Checks out.
He's doing a Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. Interesting. I don't know.
What starter are you going with? Important question.
I have to look at them again. I honestly don't remember what they are. Violet.
Grass cat,
Let's see.
fire pepper croc, and duck.
What am I looking at? What? No, there's no way these are their actual evolutions. Why? Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why did they make the cat stand?
I don't know. They gotta stop making him bipedal.
Stop! Nintendo, Game Freak, I don't care. Why? Why does it look like that? No! 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 I'm going to see images of those that I don't want to see. But honestly, Fuecoco.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, I just looking at the evolutions, I like its evolutions the most. I think it's a silly little guy. What is it supposed to be? A crocodile?
Yeah, he's a crocodile.
So they broke the Chinese zodiac thing.
I guess.
You know about that, right?
I used to. I don't remember. I mean, I get it, but
Yeah.
They'd run out eventually.
I mean, yeah, but they still had a few left.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's see. Yeah, they had the ox, rabbit. No, they did rabbit.
They did
right.
rabbit.
I'm just looking at this one is from like
Snake.
2016, something like that. Yep. Snake, horse, and ox. That's all they were missing. And sheep. Which, yeah, they were gonna run out eventually. But still, like, man. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Foot Coco, honestly. But it's got a silly little name, Foot Coco.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that name. Yeah. So, what else? Oh, I wanted to ask you. Has there been anything you've been watching recently? Anything new you've been watching?
Good question. We've been watching a lot of random movies that I either haven't seen or it's been a long time. So I know it's been like 2 months or a month now, but we watched a bunch of Kevin James movies, starting with Paul Blart, which was pretty,
Nice.
which was
That's
fun.
good.
And then we did. We were gonna watch the new season of Dragon Prince, which is kind of like Avatar. It's from the creators who made Avatar: The Last Airbender, but we haven't started that yet. We're gonna do that sometime this week.
Okay.
And we've just been watching a lot of rom-coms because Elise and Mom are the ones who keep wanting to watch.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's. I'm probably
That's about it.
I'm probably missing something, but yeah.
That's fair. So you people watching this that know me, y'all know I don't like anime. But
Favorite game is Xenoblade.
Huh?
Favorite game is Xenoblade.
Listen. It's different, okay? So my friend Dalen, who is if anyone's been on my channel, if you've seen the Echoes House show, he's the drummer of that band. He recently put me on this manga/anime called Chainsaw Man.
I feel like I've heard of it.
You might have heard of it. It's very popular right now because it like the show just started, but the manga's been out for like a few years now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I'm addicted to Chainsaw Man. I really like it a lot. It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea, especially like normally it would not be mine because it's pretty gory,
Right.
and I don't really like gore, but I don't know. There's just something about it I just really like. I love the opening for it. It's so good.
So anime gore is different too. It's way more bearable.
Yeah, a little bit, but this one is like very, very gory. I mean, so like the premise of the show is that I mean, if I get something wrong here, just keep in mind I've only seen what's out as of now. Which, they're in the hotel, so I want to say it's episode 6 that we're on right now, I think. Yes, I'm on. It's episode 6 is the only one that's out right now. So my Chainsaw Man knowledge is very limited. It's up to that point. So pretty much the whole premise of the show is the 16-year-old named Denji. He has this dog that's also a chainsaw, whose name is Pochita, and Denji's in a lot of debt. He's like millions and millions of yen in debt.
Good.
So, excuse me?
Good.
No,
good.
my boy Denji deserves some justice.
Oh.
But anyways, so to get out of debt, he's like he sold his eye, he like a bunch of things. But his primary way of getting out of debt is by killing devils. Because devils sell for a lot on the black market. So,
of course.
right, typical anime logic.
Yep.
So the old man that he owes a lot of money to, and the reason he owes a lot of money to this man is because I think it was like his family owed him a lot of money, but his whole family died or something like that. So the debt fell back on him. So this old man like lures him to this warehouse, and he's like, you're gonna die here, ha ha ha, lol. And there's like the zombie devil is there and like kills Denji, and then Pochita uses his life, like the dog uses his life to basically bring Denji back to life and to turn him into the chainsaw devil. So he has this like cord on his chest that he pulls, and then his arms turn into chainsaws, and then his head turns into a giant chainsaw, and he just like cuts people up, and it's really cool. But like he cuts up the chainsaw devil, whatever, and he kills like all these zombies, and then this girl named Makima comes, and she's like the head of the public safety, whatever, and she's like, I can either kill you as a devil or take you in and you'll become a devil hunter, like a real devil hunter. And so here's the thing, Denji is also very obsessed with women.
Because he's an anime character. Yep.
Because he's a typical teenage boy, and also an anime character. And just to put it lightly, he wants to touch boobs. That's that's his main goal in life. Everything else is just like whatever to him. But like it's so funny because so also I'm gonna put a spoiler warning in here because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't watched it yet. But pretty much he achieves his goal and then he's like, wait, that's it? and then he like basically what happens is he tells Makima about it, and she's like, if you do this will happen, and he's like, oh, all right, I'm down. And then because I don't remember exactly what it was, because it's been like 2 weeks since that episode, so I don't really remember it because the last 2 weeks have been like a lot. But yeah, so it's just like he has his goals. He knows what he wants, and it's just goofy. I love it. It's great. Mm-hmm. It's definitely not for everyone though. That's for sure.
Yeah,
but I love it. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun watching that. But yeah, have there been any games you've been playing besides Pokemon recently?
When Fire Emblem Engage got announced back when the Nintendo Direct came out.
Oh god, yeah.
I feel like that's the last time we recorded. Oh my gosh.
I think so, honestly.
So when that came out, I got on a Fire Emblem kick again, as I do, and so I busted out my copy of Fire Emblem Fates.
Ooh.
And I played that on the hardest difficulty, and there's 3 different versions of that. So I beat the Conquest mode is what it's called, and then I went to Revelations where you get all of the people, and I got halfway through, but then Pokemon came out, so...
Oh, gotcha.
So I've been busy elsewhere.
Right. Yeah, no, that's valid. Honestly, I'm thinking of just cutting the last time we recorded, just because It's been so long since we recorded that. None of the thing from that is like relevant anymore.
True.
But yeah. So we did talk about that. Yeah. So Fire Emblem, whatever it's called. Wow. Yikes. Yikes is all I have to say. I don't think it. Obviously, I'm very biased against Fire Emblem because, like, I'm an avid Fire Emblem hater. But my God, does not look fun? just straight up. I'm sorry. I think the female design is like really nice. I think the male design is really boring, but I don't know why. I don't get it. I don't know. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I agree that the female design is better than the male's, but
yes.
I don't know. That's fine.
Oh, you know what? We also need to talk about a certain movie trailer.
Oh, we didn't talk about that?
Because we haven't recorded since that.
My goodness.
Well, yeah, the last time we recorded was before that. And I just remembered because I was looking at my YouTube Studio app, and I just looked at your comment on my reaction to the direct, where you said we'll be discussing later, and then we never did. So, yeah. Let's get into that.
Let's discuss it now.
Mm-hmm,
For people who don't know what we're talking about the Mario Brothers movie.
Woo! One of my illuminations. I'll be straight up. Chris Pratt's voice? No. I would rather have an actual plumber voice Mario.
They grab a random plumber
Pratt.
and they're like, yep, you're
Just
good.
any random plumber. I don't care if he can't even speak English. I would rather have him over Chris Pratt.
We'll get the Mario and Luigi version of Mario.
Literally. You know how it be. So initially, Jack Black's voice, I hated it. During the first line, he said, "Open the gates," and I was like, "No,
right?
That's not Bowser." But then he
Who
found
can stop me?
the star. Who's gonna stop me? And I was like, "All right, never mind. That's kind of good. That's kind of good." From the 2 seconds of Charlie Day we heard, I felt like that was pretty good. I feel like it fit Luigi very well, but Mario or Chris Pratt for Mario, no. I'm sorry, no. I knew I was gonna hate it, but jeez. Oh my gosh.
Chris Pratt is so cool.
He's so cool. Not. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, I did not know what to expect for that, but I love it. It's so funny. Just knowing that is Keegan-Michael Key. Oh my. Just get real voice actors. Gosh. It's not that hard. Not even just get real voice actors. Just get Charles for Mario. He is the only dude who's ever voiced Mario. Why do we need someone else?
I am quite confused as to why they didn't just go with Charles, because that's what everyone knows him as.
Exactly! No one knows him as the dragon from Skyrim, you know? I mean, you know, some people know him as that, but you don't go Charles Martinet? Oh yeah, that's Praximo from Skyrim or whatever his name is. You're like, Charles Martinet, that's Mario. Which,
that's
by the
Wario. Way... That's Luigi.
That's Waluigi. That's Baby Mario. That's Baby Luigi. Like, duh. I don't think we had ever mentioned this on the podcast, but Charles Martinet actually liked a tweet of mine.
What a legend.
Right?
What a
I was about to say,
time.
you had no reaction to that?
Well, I forgot about it, and then I remembered, and I was like, oh yeah, we did talk about that. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I gushed to him, and I was like, Charles, you are a legend. You are amazing. You've changed so many people's lives forever, and no one can replace you as Mario. And he liked it. He liked it. Speaking of Twitter, also, I got followed by Slim Jims. Like, yes. Did I ever tell you about that?
No, you didn't.
I didn't. I'll send you. Yeah, I'll send it to you right now. Yeah, I literally got followed by Slim Jims. It's so funny. So, like, every day they make posts that's like, hey, we're following everyone that follows us, you know. Or following back all day, interact with this tweet for a chance to receive this notification. The Slim Jims follows you. And what did you know? They follow me.
Now you can be a proud Slim Jimmer.
I am. I really am. I just sent it to you on Snapchat.
I can't stop thinking about meat.
Alright, we don't have to talk about that. Meat. No, that's just their Twitter. Also, did you look at their bio? They're in love with Cinnabon. Oh, you know what else? Okay, so
they're ripping off the Burger King too. What's going like zebra print Slim Jim? What's going on?
Wait, what do you mean?
Look at the top of the I don't know the picture. The dude.
Yeah, do you know who that is?
No, I don't. Mr. Slim himself.
That's what's his name? Randy Savage. He was a WWE wrestler, and his catchphrase was "snap into a Slim Jim" or something like that.
Jimmicus Slimicus.
Huh?
You don't like Slimicus?
No, what do you mean? Also, okay. So you know how I made that video of my reaction to Splatoon 3? Mm-hmm. Like my initial, like playing it for the first time?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've looked at that video recently, but someone left a comment on there, and I don't know what that means. I just sent it to you. I don't know if that means anything. Like,
yeah, that seems like a sounds sus.
Speaking of sus, wait. Did I have something to say? I don't know, actually.
I don't know. You just felt sus.
I genuinely don't know if I did. I just... Oh, I guess there was that Snapchat I sent this morning. Of the background of Coliseum on in Smash Ultimate. The windows look like Among Us.
Among Us. Oh, man. I don't think we sent you pictures when your sister was up here for the weekend, like a week or two ago, to watch movies with my siblings. We went to a Chinese buffet, and you know how they always have like those sticker like dispensers at the opening of the building? There were Among Us stickers, and Elise bought some.
Oh my god. That's incredible.
So we got some Among Us stickers.
Nice! Dude, that's awesome. You know what? That reminds me. Moist Critical is in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
I mean, I feel like I've seen him multiple times because he's just a generic NPC.
Yeah, his name is MC Sledge.
Yeah, but I just beat the crap out of him like 2 hours ago.
Good. Yeah, it's Moist Critical. And he one of his lines is, it says, "This is what you've all been waiting for," and Moist Critical says that apparently in a lot of his videos.
Huh.
So yeah, that's silly. That's goofy.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. That's pretty silly.
Pretty cool to be in a Pokemon game.
Right? Not cool to play it or be a part of the team that makes it, but you know.
So, as soon as they start putting voice acting in the game because it really needs it, then I'll be there for you, Pokemon. I'm here. I'll voice a character.
Absolutely.
Absol.
$15. Absol.
Ootly.
Whoa. Yeah. Is there anything else that you can like really think of?
I guess I started a new class that's like a tumbling class that I've been enjoying a lot lately.
I'm sorry, a tumbling class?
Yeah, it's a kinesiology class that I'm not really supposed to take, but my dance teacher teaches it, and she was like, hey, you should join this class. It'll be fun. Except it's like teaching little kids how to do tumbling things.
Mm-hmm.
So like we do handstands. So I've been working on that a lot. So that's pretty fun. And we work on like forward rolls, and she calls it parkour because the kids like that. But it's really just like jumping on one thing and maybe a trampoline and jumping over a box or something. It's not really that intense. And then
gotcha. That makes sense.
Cartwheels and stuff. So that's been fun.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. So that actually does remind me. I wanted to talk about something else. So I am currently working on a project.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I cannot announce what it is yet, but I can say, let's see, it comes out in 2 weeks and 5 days, so 19 days from now, it will be releasing here on my YouTube channel. I am very excited for it, but I'm also very nervous. So this is the very formal announcement that a big project that I've been wanting to do for like 6 to 7 months now.
Wow.
Yeah, is finally, it's almost done. So
do you have like a teaser word or something to leave the audience wondering what it is?
Yeah, I do actually. Just get ready for it, but don't be left frozen in time. If you catch my drift, which I don't think you do specifically. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. Yeah, there's that. Jacob, I've been talking to Jacob about. You're gonna be surprised by this. About me joining Fire Emblem D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am very surprised about that, really.
Right? I'm also, I don't know. Jacob was talking about it, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I could. I don't know. So I might be joining for that. I don't know, because yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that might be something I'm doing.
It sounds fun.
It could be. Yeah, it definitely could be.
That's it. I've told him that I don't want, like, D&D is usually like up to like 6 to 10 hours of long sessions, and I've told him like I want it to be concise so that we still just have time to hang out, so it's not taking up all of our time and it's more just like a hangout. We can have something to do for a little bit. So if it's like that, I think it should be pretty fun. And not like too much for anyone or take up too much time or whatever. But
right, because the thing is, my sister, she said that she would join. She said that she would join and she would drive up to your guys' place. I think like once a week to do it. So, like, I would just go with her. But the thing is also, I just, okay. I just, like, it's just the fact that I work 2 jobs.
Yeah.
And I'm keeping both my jobs as of right now. So I'm working
Slay.
both jobs and have very limited free time. So, I don't want to spend one of my only days off of the week spending 2 hours driving, 6 hours, being like fully present, and then another 2 hours driving back. So at the very least, I wouldn't be the one driving, but also, it's just a matter of the fact of like, I just want like a 3-hour session and then like a few hours to hang out,
Yeah.
like
Get some good food, get some games in, like
right, and just relax. 'Cause,
yeah.
like I want to have fun, but also I don't really want to be stressing the whole time.
Yes.
Because that's not
Especially if it's your day off.
Exactly. When considering 1 week I'll be working like 60 hours and the next week I'd be working like 55 hours. I'm working 100, almost 120 hours every 2 weeks. Wait. Yeah, something like that. Something close to that ish. Every 2 weeks working like 120 hours. It's draining, and that's already without like considering doing all the things I do outside of my time working, like playing games and hanging out with friends and stuff, so yeah. I'm looking forward to it, if I decide to do it. But yeah. You got anything else?
I look forward to seeing more of your thoughts when you get to play the new Pokemon. And
oh, don't worry, I will be playing it tonight. See, I legally cannot talk about my job. I've told you about it, right?
I think so.
I think I did. Probably at the funeral, I think. I definitely would have talked about it then. Because that's like when I would have like had the interview. No, I don't know. That would have been, I think, around the physical. But anyways, basically like sorry, I got so excited.
Bring it back.
Well, okay, yeah, sorry. What was I talking about?
You can't talk about your job.
I can't talk. Yeah, no. Why did I say that though?
I had a good question.
I'm gonna go back and edit this and be like, I'm so dumb.
He was like, Cameron, I remember.
Yeah, no, literally. But yeah, so yeah, it's just very. Oh no, that's why. So pretty much like I work overnights. So generally speaking, like I have to get up like every 15 minutes, but like outside of doing that, there's like not really a lot I have to do. So it's like it's nice because I can just play games, and just kind of whatever.
Right.
Like last night, I spent probably, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half playing Smash. So, yeah.
Is that where the picture came from?
That is where the picture came from, yes. Because I asked my boss, I was like, because he said, like, do whatever you gotta do to stay awake. And I was like, I mean, I got a Switch. Can I break that in? He was like, as long
as you
like,
stay awake.
As long as you stay awake and get your work done, I really do not care. And I was like, sold. Okay, yep.
Getting paid to play games? Yep. Handshake.
Let's go. Let's do it. So yeah, so it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to play it tonight, and I will absolutely let you know what I think of it. Yes. All right. But I think that's all from us.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back doing it. And I hope everyone has a great day.
Here's to it not taking another month or two.
Yep. Yeah, we're hoping. All right, but we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.